got GameCube. Not a lot. All right, I'm here with Marcus, the man, the myth, the legend, the video game votary.
Yes.
And we are going to be looking for GameCube games today. GameCube? No? There's 3 games on the list, that's it. We're looking for Viewtiful Joe, the original one, Rogue Leader, Star Wars Rogue Leader, and the original Metroid Prime.
Okay.
There's Rogue Leader. Let's see.
Awesome.
It's at 20. It's worth like 12. I don't know if I want to negotiate that low. You know, there's there's a feel bad amount of dollars. I think we're out there, and it's also player's choice. So let's hold out for maybe a black label.
Yeah.
For our Nintendo Quest, we took the top 100 rated GameCube games off of IGN's top 100 list, and we pulled out the ones that cost $20 or less. And there's only 3 of them, and these are loose prices. So if you're wondering why your favorite GameCube game isn't on our list, it's because it's too expensive. $20 is a rough limit to have when you're collecting GameCube games. The goal of the quest is to kind of show everyone that we can make an amazing Nintendo collection in 2024 without spending a lot of money.
Exactly.
The other thing I've learned so far is never buy the first one you see.
That's true.
Right?
Yep.
In fact, they also have Metroid Prime for 20. It is in very rough shape. Obviously, the case is swappable, but what do you think? Is that one complete? No.
Nope. No manual.
I think we pass on that. It's definitely been resurfaced by a JFJ.
Yep.
Bad resurfacing. The problem is that GameCube only has 3 games on the list because it's a very expensive console to collect for. At least the good games, right? There's a bunch of garbage games that are easy to find.
Yeah.
See, this is a good example of what I'm talking about. You can find cheap games on the GameCube. You just can't find cheap, good games. I mean, have you played Shark Tale?
No.
No, okay.
Good movie though.
Yeah, decent movie. So far, we've spent a total of $383 on every single one of these games total, which is under $20 average per game. That's pretty good. Good news is, we know where we can find 2 if we need to. Way back here in the corner, really dirty and a little overpriced. But it's an option nonetheless.
I was looking for that yesterday. Wow. I don't think I paid. I'm pissed. I should have listened to you.
Did you overpay?
I would pay.
Never take the first deal.
Oh my God.
Do us a huge favor. If there's one thing you can do to support our channel, it's hit that like button. We really appreciate it. Oh, here we go. That looks clean.
Very clean. And it's complete.
It is. 30 is probably about what it's worth. Let's see what else they got. There's one for 27. Okay. Options.
A little bit rougher, but it is complete.
Yeah. I like it to be either super clean or like super bad. Although disc systems maybe not as much, but I don't know. Let's see what else. Like I said, this game is only worth about 20 blues, but that's about what it's worth. So we're here with Cole from Trenchcoat Merchant, and he has a game we're looking for, the original Metroid Prime. So would you do a deal on that one at all? Would you take like $5 off, you think would be fair? Okay. Awesome. Hey, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Sweet. Again, it's $5 over like what our thing is, but we knew that was going to happen. That's okay. Okay, so I did play a little bit of this when I was younger. When this was out, I think it was when I was playing Halo instead, I'm pretty sure.
Makes sense since they're out at the same time.
I think they were, and this wasn't Halo, so I was like, whatever. All right, that's a quick one off the list. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
So now we've got Viewtiful Joe and Rogue Leader. Like, Viewtiful Joe is, I think, the most expensive game on the list.
Yes.
I think it's like a $30 game.
Right.
And hopefully we can get it for like 30, because that's fair, you know? So this is one of the few games on our list that is over 20, because we had to buy a complete in box.
Yeah.
I think I ended up paying 25 for it, complete in box, which is pretty good.
See one already.
There's this one. That's pretty good, but it's player's choice, all right? I'm not gonna buy the first one. Let's see if we can get a black label, especially for GameCube, because this yellow spine stands out like a sore thumb, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
It really does. Those guys look like they need to be shot. But the C-stick is useless. I keep wanting to use the C-stick and it's doing nothing.
Let's just napping.
Yeah.
You just shot it.
Yeah, I ruined his day.
How rude.
I don't see Viewtiful Joe anywhere. Nope. But we know where that is, and that's good. Do you see any GameCube anywhere? So you see some 2DSs.
Yes.
You actually are thinking of picking up a 2DS at some point.
Yep.
Why the heck would an adult want a 2DS?
Well, I got 2DS XL, but my reasoning is because of the screen, it just feels so finicky.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd rather, if I'm going to play it, I'd rather play on that.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it. Feels like it's going to break.
Right.
So.
And it's super comfy.
Yes.
Legitimately comfortable.
Yeah.
And people might disagree with me. I don't care.
Right. But I mean, honestly, if I'm going to play it, I'm going to get reamed for this, but that might be the best way to play it.
Dude, I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah. Unless it's a new 3DS game and you just can't.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's fine.
Right.
I play RPGs on that game,
Yeah.
on that console. That's awesome. If you haven't heard of Marcus's channel, it's called the Video Game Votary. Check it out right now. Go subscribe if you haven't had a chance. He actually completed the full American Wii U and Wii set, which is pretty wild, and he just announced that he's going to do the Nintendo DS set as well. So good luck, Marcus. Until then, let's go find some GameCube games. Take that back. There is one more Silent Hill I don't own yet. That's Origins on PS2, but I have it on PSP. And it's not that good of a game, so like I can't justify spending 160 on a bad game yet.
Yeah.
Maybe someday. Well, this game is cool. I think I've played enough of it though.
Okay.
I don't want to get nauseous. I can't really play first-person shooters much anymore because they make me nauseous. But it's a cool game, and it makes sense why it's expensive still. Prime for 30. I just picked it up a clean copy for 20 without the yellow. Oh, I think that was yellow at one point.
Yeah, that was clean for 20, right?
Yeah. That would look even worse on the shelf. The white.
Yes.
Sunfade. So you guys don't see that out here very much, but in Arizona, every game has sunfade. It's like a big deal because the expos or the swap meets are all outside. So all the games are like faded. That sucks, yeah. But no Viewtiful Joe.
There's some over there.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Oh, and here. Nope. Nothing. Oh, right here. Negative.
GameCube would be scarce, man.
Dude.
Really, really scarce.
I blame Caleb.
I would too.
So we're here with the GameCube guy.
That's me.
And so have you played Viewtiful Joe, Rogue Leader, or Metroid Prime? Yeah, have you played any of those games?
Are those video games? Is that what language are you speaking?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Could you explain that in terms of like profit and loss?
I don't think we're gonna find Viewtiful Joe at 20 bucks complete, but it would be sweet.
We might be able to work something out.
I think so, so let's do it. Let's see what we can find. We got some here. There's another Rogue Leader. Man, there's a lot of Rogue Leaders. 23, okay, that's way too high. No. Any GameCube? A little bit here?
I haven't had much this morning.
Yeah, I got some. I think it's becoming fairly uncommon
Yes.
from what we're seeing.
Yeah.
It makes sense, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever remade it, so it can only go up in value. Have they ever remade it?
No.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find it. There's two, but not one. Dang.
One in there.
Do you have one in there?
Someone must have bought it.
Dang. Snooze, you lose. Well, close. All right, I'm gonna lose that again. But we just got that. They said they had it, but they've already sold it.
Somebody bought it. Snoop right in.
They're all jerks. Whoever bought it is a jerk. I'm just kidding. You snooze, you lose. Sometimes when you don't see a game very often, you should buy the first copy you can find.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I think it's like that now that everybody's going after GameCube.
Yeah.
They played the game. Now, oh, this game is good. Now you can't
It's
find it.
always hot. GameCube's always hot. Negative. Next. Have you enjoyed your time at Siege so far?
I have.
What do you think compared to SoCal?
Oh man, that's
It's
tough.
different.
It's different. So I would say they're neck and neck as far as fun, the
Different
atmosphere, and
reasons.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Totally agree.
Agreed. I think SoCal has way more vendors,
Yep.
but the people here are just unreplaceable.
Yeah.
Unreplaceable.
Southern hospitality, man.
Dude, I keep saying it.
Yeah.
It is a real thing.
Yeah, it's a really
And,
nice
you know,
town.
Arizona's like south as far as the map's concerned,
Mm-hmm.
but it's different.
Yeah.
Bunch of jerks out there, especially that JRPGLife couple. Like they're weird.
Worst people.
Worst people. There's a Rogue Leader. It's a little water damaged. Please, 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 please. No Viewtiful Joe. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. All right, is it complete?
So,
Maybe. We know where one is though.
right. You mind holding this for us for a couple minutes? Yeah,
A couple
appreciate
minutes.
it.
I'm gonna see if we can find the manual. If not, we'll be right back. All right, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. That's very nice of him.
Yeah, I saw that. I was waiting for you to catch it on camera. So I was like, I'm not
you
gonna
got
say
it.
it. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I was like, ooh.
Oh, Red Hot Rumble. Do you have Viewtiful Joe 1 in here? Can't tell. Gauntlet, Mario, Hello Kitty. Dang, alright, I appreciate you. There's not much left. We might have to get the one without the manual. That's alright.
Unfortunately.
It's going on a shelf anyways. We're reaching the end too.
Yeah.
This was one that held it for
Yep.
us, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're back. Let's see if he remembers. Who was the guy that held it for us? So we asked for that earlier. We'll come back. Would you do 20 since it doesn't have the manual?
Sure.
Sweet. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so here's a game that I know you can play.
Oh,
Because it's based on comic books, and you love comic books.
I do.
You ever heard of Viewtiful Joe?
Yes.
Have you ever played a Viewtiful Joe game?
No, is it a platformer though?
Not really. It's kind of like a fighting action side-scrolling game.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not really a platformer.
If there's pits that I could fall, I will fall.
I don't think there are. And you've actually played all these games, right?
Yes.
And which one do you think you have an aversion to? Or like a connection to?
Viewtiful Joe. Very much
Man
so.
in my heart. It's one of my favorite GameCube games.
I love it.
legitimately. And
I love that game so much.
it's a little quick.
Yeah.
Like the combos are very fight game style.
Yeah, yeah,
That's probably
yeah.
why you like it, right? Because you're a fighting game guy.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, we can skip the cutscenes. Yes. So, did you beat Viewtiful Joe?
I didn't.
It's hard.
It is tough.
It's real tough. Yeah. So they get stunned if you do 2 dodges in a row.
I might just beat him up.
You can. Did you play Viewtiful Joe like single player, or did you play multi? Like
Single player for sure.
single player?
Absolutely.
My friends and I used to play it together, where we'd switch off, and they were all way better than me, so that was the only way I could get through the game. You know, I'm not a fighting game player, and I'm not a quick, like, able to like do things quickly player, but I still thoroughly enjoy that game. It's
Yeah.
super fun.
I was gonna say everybody has a role. You don't gotta be the top guy. You know, you got a team. Everybody can't be LeBron James.
No, the rest of them are good teammates.
He's been killing me with LeBron, guys.
Oh man, I'm
Been
sorry,
killing
MJ
me.
forever. It's
I
all
want to dodge.
I feel the same way. Parry, dodge, man.
Meh.
Let's just hit him a bunch. Hamburger, yummy. Yeah, there's tube slider. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Oh, they have painkiller.
That's cool.
This is a sick game that I've wanted to play. Would you take 40 on it, you think? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. This video is sponsored by Goodiez. If you haven't heard of Goodiez yet, Goodiez is a buy and sell app that you can use to buy or sell your video games. One of the coolest and new features of Goodiez is that price charting and market values are implemented within the app through barcode scanning. So all you do is you hit the little camera and then you scan your barcode. And it will basically tell you, there it is, it shows Viewtiful Joe, loose, CIB, and new. And then what's cool is when you click on it, you can actually change the condition. Like brand new, for instance, there's a market value. In addition to it listing the market value automatically, you can actually just click that market value. It takes you right to price charting to tell you a little bit more detail about it. We all know we use price charting, so it's great for it to be implemented on the fly automatically. If you haven't tried out Goodiez, make sure you go download it. We have a link in the video description, or you can click the QR code on the screen. Thank you so much, Goodiez, for sponsoring this video. What I was worried about, like, I should never wait till day 2 to do this video.
Yeah.
Ever again.
Yeah.
And I always do that, but they're usually common games. There's another road leader. 20, a little water damaged. Passing that. Okay, I love the name of this vendor. Consoles and stuff. Awesome.
All kind of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. So one left. That would be Rogue Leader, but I think we're gonna get it from a place that I saw it in good condition for a good price.
Yep.
That is Retro Wolf. Star Wars Rogue Leader for GameCube. And he said he'd take 15 on that guy? Sweet. That one's complete, I think. Awesome. Needs a resurface. Not bad. Sweet. So $15. I'll give you that. That's the last one. Got him.
Right. Finally.
Finally. Yes, it needs a case swap, but otherwise the art, manual, and disc, they're good. So $15 is a deal. I've never played this. I've played the original one on N64, but never the GameCube one. The graphics are significantly better.
Yeah.
And I know that's like normal, par for the course, but N64 just looks bad.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the polygon, you know, it's that like rough stage. It's like the middle school stage.
Yeah. So yeah, Metroid costs $25, but all three of these cost $60 total, which technically falls in line of an average of $20 per game, so we'll call that a win.
It's dark.
This is a feature that needs to be added to these old games.
Denied.
Skip.
Hopefully we don't get copyright.
I feel like GameCube had better graphics than the PS2 and the Xbox. I mean, Xbox eventually had 480p, but it feels like GameCube just looked really good. Maybe it's just because they did it better, not necessarily like higher graphics. The controls are smooth. And you know, it's like, hey, the button you have to use to shoot is the giant green button in the middle. There's not enough contrasting colors to find them. There it is. God, it's gray on gray. I guess that's by design. They're like, let's make a Death Star that's all gray and then make our ships match the color so nobody can see us while we're fighting. It's genius. Way to go. I guess that technically means our GameCube collection is complete. It's a weird collection. For those of you wondering why Elisa wasn't with me this trip, we actually had one of our second elderly cat pass away, and she wanted to stay home and grieve. It's been a little while since then, and actually it's been about a month and a half.
Yeah.
And we have some very squirmy, but this is Fina, and this is Zell.
We got a bonded pair.
Bonded brother and sister kitties. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for staying till the end. And boy, you do not want to be picked up right now, do you?
Bye.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.